All right, look, I'm going to get straight to the point with this video because OXVM has just released some major updates and news. And if you're holding OXVM nodes, then you really want to watch this video. And if you're not holding OXVM nodes, then you definitely want to watch this video because you might want to go buy some. But there are a few important things you need to know before you do. So make sure you watch this video to the end, grab some coffee, pay attention, because we're starting right now.
Hey guys, I'm Britta Fans. Remember, Paul is not a financial advisor, but he is good looking. Also, this is not financial advice. Please subscribe down below and check out my channel at Britta Fans.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Because a lot of you out there are holding OXVM nodes, you wanna know what the updates are, but most channels out there, they get too technical and too confusing. I'm gonna start by giving you the updates in the most simple and easy way for you to understand. Meaning, I'm not gonna get too technical, I'm not gonna use jargon, I'm just gonna give you the information that you need. Because seriously, I watch a lot of these explanatory videos on YouTube sometimes, and it's so technical, I really don't understand them, and to be quite honest, I really don't care. Seriously, I really don't care. All I care about is the project doing well? Is it growing? Does it make financial sense? Meaning, do I make massive amounts of profits, or is the potential there for me to make massive amounts of profits? Seriously, I'm just being honest here. That's what I care about, and I'm pretty sure that most of you, that's what you care about too. Then, after these updates, I'm gonna explain to you the strategy behind holding nodes so you can actually make profits and not get wrecked. Because there is a strategy behind this, there are risks involved. I'm gonna tell you what they are so you are aware, so you can act accordingly. And if at any time during this video you want to buy some of these OXVM nodes, the link is in the description down below, as well as a link to my other video, my previous video, explaining to you what OXVM is and why you want to potentially buy these nodes. They're very easy to buy, they're NFTs, they sit in your wallet, there's no hardware or anything like that, so make sure you check out that video down below and the link if you want to buy any of these nodes. So let's start with the updates. Let's look at what updates OXVM is bringing you. Okay, so first of all, there's new investments coming into OXVM. See, OXVM just received investments from Adaverse, which focuses on Cardano-based projects. Obviously, Adaverse, ADA, Cardano, you get it. This can bring a stronger community as well as more resources to OXVM. So this news in itself is actually quite big. Then we have token mining on Scribbles. So token mining has been added to Scribbles, which is exclusive for node holders. So if you have OXVM nodes, you can be whitelisted, and this comes in a first come, first serve basis. So this is something you need to check out. Then you have news from the Bitcoin Alliance. See, OXVM is leading the Bitcoin Alliance, partnering with projects backed by big names like Binance Labs, Polygon Ventures, and Animoca. These brands are huge. Some notable projects include Altverse, Tranching Protocol, and Skyark Chronicles. So OXVM, as you can see, they're growing, they're in their works, they're getting partnerships, and they're very serious about this project. Then you have Unicornverse news. And basically, Unicornverse, one of the key investors in OXVM, has partnered with BNB Chain and will be hosting an AMA space with representatives from BNB, Graphon, and Dapos. So this shows that it's not just a partnership in writing, this shows that they actually have an interactive partnership. This is actually quite positive. Now, Universe provides significant liquidity support, enabling partner projects to thrive even in tough markets. So this will accelerate OXVM's growth, but also potentially protect them in the upcoming bear market, which we all know will inevitably come at some point. Now, at this time, there are only about 2,000 nodes that have been sold, making the daily token earnings for this node very impressive. In other words, if you're holding these nodes, you're making a lot. 322 XVM tokens are minted daily for you. This is solid returns for early buyers, and if this continues, you're gonna make an ROI in maybe even a couple of months, especially with the bull market starting right now. So what's the strategy behind holding these nodes? Why should you hold these nodes? Why should you potentially buy more, or why you should buy some if you haven't bought already? Let me show you real quick. See, what you want to do, you want to buy crypto nodes just as you would cryptocurrencies. In other words, in a portfolio structure. In other words, you have your high cap nodes or your blue chip nodes, your mid-cap nodes, and then your low-cap or high-risk, in this case, nodes. So maybe you want to buy 2 high-cap nodes or established nodes, 4 mid-cap nodes, and then maybe, 8 or 10 low-cap, high-risk nodes. Now, which category OXVM falls into, it's up to you. I would place it in mid, but because it's new, you could potentially call it high-risk. But it also is a lot cheaper to buy, so it makes more sense. But you want to do it like this, like a venture capitalist would when investing in startups. So an investor capitalist would invest, let's say, in 20 startups, and they only need 2 or 3 of them to do well in order for them to make their money back and a profit. Does that make sense? So why do this though? Why do this and hold nodes? Well, it's very simple. There's a strategy behind them. And the biggest benefit is that holding the nodes will actually give you tokens every single day. And OXVM, by the way, is great for this right now. 0xVM or OXVM, whatever you want to, however you want to call it, is great for this right now, because the rewards are pretty high and they have a lot going for them. Their updates and so on. So what you can do when you're getting these tokens every day, you can actually sell the tokens without FOMO. So as the price goes up, you can take profits and you don't care if it keeps on going up, because guess what? You're getting airdropped more tokens. So this allows you to take profits and not FOMO as the market goes up, because if the market goes down, obviously you should take profits, but if it keeps on going up, you don't care because you keep on getting these tokens. Not only that, if the project is good, if it's a good node project, then even going into the bear market, it helps you accumulate in the bear market, ready for the next bull market. This is only good for good projects like potentially OXVM is, but you get my point. It allows you to DCA, or dollar cost average, over time. So the benefits are a double whammy. Ain't no party like a factor party. You get to take profits without FOMO, but also DCA, something that people really never do in the bear market because it does it automatically for you. Now, is there risk associated? Yes, this could go to shit. It could close down tomorrow. Just like all projects, things can go wrong, you never know. But this is the essence of cryptocurrency. And I really think that OXVM is a great addition to your crypto node portfolio. I myself have 4 of them. I'm thinking about getting more, and genuinely, I think it's a good addition to your portfolio. Check the link in the description down below. And if you want to know more about 0xVM, if you're new or if you don't know enough about it, make sure you watch this video right here. It's a good video, it's simple, gets straight to the point. Check it out.